welcome to my channel, Crystal Collective Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today. So I'm doing a collective reading for whoever needs this message. I'm just going to see what comes through, and if this resonates, keep on watching. If it doesn't, it's probably not for you, so move on along. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate everyone who has subscribed lately and who has been watching and liking. Also, if you like pick a card style tarot readings, you can check that out on my other channel posted down below in the description box. So let's go ahead and get into today's collective reading. Let's see, what is the overall energy of the message? So I'm going to do that with these magical spell cards. What is the message that needs to come through right now for whoever needs this message, who will be drawn to this message, who will be tuning into this message? What is the overall energy of this message? Harmony. As I create, I will share harmony divine with love and care. So you might be wanting to have more harmony, so there might be a lot of conflict and discord in your life, or a lot of chaos, or a lot of disorganization. Could also be that there's just a lot of, you've got a lot going on and you're not sure how to feel peace within all of that, or to feel calm, or to have harmony within your life. Okay, we have gratitude. Okay, practicing gratitude will bring you more harmony. I don't know what the logical explanation is for that, but having gratitude will bring more harmony. I feel like when we, especially when we do things like daily practices, when we like give gratitude, give offerings, pray, that it does infuse our life, our home, our day with those really high vibrational energies, you know, whatever you believe in. I personally believe in higher beings, but you don't have to. You can take this message however you would like, if it is indeed resonating for you. So what is the message that needs to come through right now? Creation. Okay, you can create this harmony in your space. So learning how to create sacred space, how to, so you might want to look into feng shui, or looking into just like thinking of your house in terms of energy. Okay, and this will help you to look at things like cleaning and keeping things organized in a much different way. Yeah, if you see here, she's doing very domestic things, and it's giving me this very warm, cozy vibe of a well, clean, organized home that has this harmonious energy that is flowing, that is not obstructed, that is not gathering or getting stuck. Okay, so also I'm being drawn to the scrolls and the mind here. This little, that's what I mean by the mind, that little moon or light in his head, and the scrolls. So seeking out information. I don't want to get too off into detail on how to create harmony in your space, because I will get distracted from what the message is here. See, I'm being drawn to take these two, as well as this one and that one. Okay. We have extremes. Yeah, like I said, you might be feeling very chaotic. Either there's a lot going on and you're having a hard time maintaining your center of balance. So you might be feeling emotional extremes, or physical extremes even. It could be the environment around you is extreme in, like I said, chaotic or full of conflict, or it might be like people around you are extreme with their emotions, like extremely out of balance, or it could be your environment is very stressful if it's very extremely hot or extremely cold. We have surrender. Okay, so surrendering, accepting, trying to be in a state of acceptance for certain situations that we can't control or change. So like certain situations or people. Okay, these two cards next to each other are making me think of that message. I think this was in the last pile of the pick a card I just did, where I was saying like accepting the things that you can't change and changing the things that you can. I know that's not exactly how that goes. I think it's called the Serenity Prayer, but it sums up this message perfectly. This is about, yeah, surrendering to what you can't do anything about, but yet acknowledging that there are things that you can change. You can change your space, influence your space, clean it, smudge it, open some windows, get sun in there. And it's not just about the energy of the space, it's about too, like if you are living with other people, how to live in a way that's in harmonious with each other. Okay, so the other two cards were peace and beginnings. Okay, so you are looking to have a new beginning. You are ready to let things go and to create these changes in into your life to bring more harmony, to move out of this energy of extreme into something much better. So you have this extreme weather, it's like a blizzard, and then you have this beautiful spring, maybe summer weather, so milder weather. And we have peace. Okay, so you are creating, or you have the power to create. If you are not already doing that, you need to know that you have the ability to create more harmony and peace in your life, to create sacred space in your own home. Okay, and this affects how we feel in our space. It also acts to not only keep the energies feeling good and flowing, but also it's protective as well. Okay, what is the message that needs to come through right now? Okay, I will be pulling tarot cards for those of you who are new. I will pull tarot. This is the last oracle deck. We have tangerine, new ventures, promotion, dreams, demotion or negativity. So yeah, like I said, there could be extreme situations around you or people. So it could be a lot of negativity or conflict. But also there's a lot of new possibilities for you to create. So not just creating this harmony in your life, but also opportunity to create new beginnings, new ventures. We had that here. Now is the time for me to take a chance on a fresh venture. With a happy heart and a positive mind, success is the only outcome. Okay, what else do we need to see about this message coming through right now? We have rose, perfection, divinity, layers, secrecy, adultery, low vibration. I can sense the presence of the divine in subtle perfection in all things when I keep my vibration high through love and self-care. Okay, so not only raising the vibrations of your home through doing all those things like keeping things organized, clean, physically cleansed energetically, but also with doing those same things with our own body and energy. Okay, we have time. I'm also getting too with the layers message. It's like working through layers of an onion as we heal and go through all these different layers. As you work through one layer, another one reveals itself to be acknowledged or worked through, or brought awareness to. So we have time with courage, smoke, safe passage. So again, purification with a smoke, your body, your home. If you can make a daily practice of it, at least with your body, and then weekly with your home, I think that's a good one for me anyway. But if anyone wants a suggestion of a good schedule, the negatives of time: cowardice, limbo, extinguish. The message: I rise to challenges with courage in my heart and fire in my soul. I move easily through this life and beyond, elevating my spirit as I go. So this big message of raising vibrations, elevating the energy in your home through ritual, through prayer, through, again, purification, physical and energetic. Okay, we have Cyprus with grief, solace, transition. Okay, so for some of you, you are moving out of a period of grief. For others of you, this is this situation of conflict involves grief. Oh my God, grief and sorrow because you're leaving or moving away, or it's ending, but you're moving towards greater peace. So the negative is sorrow and inconsolable. In times of grief, I allow my sadness to be eased by the understanding that love lives on beyond the transition of death. Okay, and Copaiba. So some of you may have actually lost a loved one or maybe even a pet. But for others of you, it's the loss of a unhealthy relationship or situation. Some of you, it may be a job. Some of you, I'm hearing loss of health, and there's a desire for greater health and healing with the harmony and the peace. That is health. Health is harmony of the body, the body being in homeostasis. Copaiba. Magnify, amplify, and ease. Aggravation, inflame, diminish. Whatever I focus on becomes magnified in my body, mind, and spirit. I let go of irritation and allow only the highest energy to expand. So it's like transmuting these extreme energies, this whether it's your emotions or situations around you, and transforming them or transmuting them into a higher vibration through these various practices, as I've been mentioning throughout this reading. You can also use blessed water or with sea salt, or you can make certain like teas and sprinkle it around your house, or even outside the perimeter of your house, or the perimeter of your yard, or all of it, all three of those. I mean, you could use different herbs for like protection, like yarrow. That's usually what I do whenever I do that. I prefer yarrow for that because it's protective and I feel like it does raise the vibration. And I think all protective herbs do. I think that, like I said, if you're doing things that naturally raise that vibration in your home, like daily prayer and ritual, you're really going to be protected from any negativity sent your way. At least on the level of energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and see into the tarot. Yeah, we have aggravation. So yeah, I don't think I said anything about that. That's just a confirmation that there's a situation that is full of conflict and needing to be harmonized, needing to be brought to peace, or you need to find your peace within it. So focus on, yeah. So this is kind of brings me back to the gratitude, why this is such good advice for you right now. I'm going to read this message of Copaiba again. Whatever I focus on becomes magnified in my body, mind, and spirit. I let go of irritation and allow only the highest energy to expand. So focusing on gratitude, doing a gratitude practice. Also maybe focusing on your dreams as well. Whether these be dreams like goals you have or your actual dreams. You may want to keep a dream journal. Okay, what is the message that is coming through right now? What is this message coming through? Okay, we have Four of Cups. Okay, so this is resting, meditation, withdrawing, going within. We have Justice. Okay, some of you, this might be legal battle that you are dealing with, or having to deal with the law in some way, or some kind of legalities or contracts. Could be for some of you a divorce or a bad marriage, or marriage trouble, or business trouble, money trouble. Could be all kinds of things with this, with legal troubles. So I should just leave it at legal troubles. Could also be, sorry, I don't know where I want to put it. It can also be like karma coming back into balance for you. Yeah, too, the balance is a message coming through the harmony and peace. Okay, so we have the moon and the fool. Okay, so you're following an intuitive impulse that feels very risky or may seem foolish or may seem impulsive, but you're actually being guided by your intuition, whether you are aware that it's your intuition or from your perspective, it may just feel like an impulse coming from deep within, but that is really your fate. Let's see what other cards we get. Oh, we have Three Cups over here. You might be intuitively drawn to a group of people, or to go to some kind of gathering, or make some kind of connections, or do some kind of networking. Or join some kind of group of some kind. I'm also hearing organization, like as in a group. What is this message coming through? There's a whole bunch. Okay, so we have the Hangman, a shift in perception. Actually, I feel like I should read it like from this to this. Okay, so we have Seven of Swords. So yeah, this is the trouble surrounding you. This is the Five of Cups, the sadness. So the Seven of Swords can be like, it can be theft, it can be deception, lying, somebody sneaking around, or yeah, just causing problems, causing drama, and this causing a loss or sadness over a loss. It could be that this is coming from a group of people, this negativity, this disharmony. It could be actually a group of 3 people. It could be that here with the Fool, maybe I'm reading this wrong and you feel that you were foolish walking into it. But I do think there's a reason why we get these impulses. I do think it's our fate. And there's something you're learning from this. You're going through this for a reason. You chose these people for a reason. Or it may not be that you chose them, but that maybe they're drawn to you for whatever reason to do whatever it is that they did or are doing. We have Four of Swords with rest, meditation, withdrawing. Yeah, here with the Four of Cups. So that you can get a shift in perspective or see things from a higher perspective, a different perspective, and come to a realization. I'm being drawn to the illumination around his head. So yeah, major transformation as you continue to go through these processes and heal and transform whatever this is going on around you or within you. Okay, so I feel like I want to leave off with guidance. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Let me see, what deck do I want to do guidance with? Yeah, I think we already got the guidance. The guidance was to practice gratitude, to really try to get into some kind of daily practice of some sort that it raises the vibration, to purify, to cleanse, to not stress about things we have no control over, and to those things we do have control over and can change, to get to action in doing that. And it may involve learning some things first in order to do so. Okay, yeah, you are healing layers of sorrow and grief. And this doesn't have to be recent grief. I'm getting that this can also be very old with this layers card, talking about layers, healing layers of an onion. Okay, so you may be getting into some older stuff as well. Some old wounds. Okay, for some of you, this is like a rite of passage, a transition spiritually, a transformation into a new way of being, a new way of seeing. And yeah, and ultimately finding that greater harmony and peace within, and balance within your life, and greater happiness, and a greater perspective, and raising the vibrations in your home, in your body, your mind, in your energies. Some of you might want to look into flower essences as well. Maybe even using that with essential oils and crystals. And just putting those in your home, in your environment, on your person, on yourself, on your body. Okay, so that is what I've got for this message for whoever this is for whoever tuned into this and felt it resonated. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you like what you see here, please do consider subscribing. And I wish you many blessings. Take care.